What's going on, guys? Pegasus from the Wise Guys, and I'm here with
My name's Ian Goat.
Ian Goat. Like literally the goat?
Yeah, the Goat. Yes,
Like
sir.
literally the goat?
The Goat. G-O-A-T.
Okay. It's not Brady or nothing, and
No,
you just
no,
like
no,
go.
no, no.
No, it's like okay. It's not Mahomes or nothing.
No.
Shout out to Steven. Shout out to
Zach.
and the name of the store is
EXP Gaming Lounge.
EXP Gaming Lounge. Shout out to those gentlemen. But we're here with this gentleman, and he did what?
I'm top 8 in the case tournament for Photon Hypernova.
Okay, well, bro, without further ado, talk about it.
So we're playing Spright. We are playing our 3 Spright Blues. Best card in the deck. Searches out basically everything. Combo engine. Gets us started. So we get there. Our other starter piece here. It's going to be Jet. Jet searches us out Smashers and Starter. If I'm going first, I always search Starter. If I'm going second, Smashers. Once we get the new list in effect, I'll probably end up playing the Trap, and we'll recycle Toad that way.
Yeah, so it's like the last of the last of the last.
Yeah, because we're not going to have Elf anymore after today. Then we have Red and Carrot, pretty simple. If I see a bunch of back row, I'm going to go for Carrot. If I know they're about to set up a bunch of monster plays, I'm going to go with Red.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. I mean, read the board. If you can read, then, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Then we have here our Nimble Engine. We'll just do these together because... so this deck got a lot better after Darkwing Blast, if you ask me, because this package became super clutch, and it's like any level 2s, you dump Angler, you get Beaver, you pop off. I mean, you literally pop off. So, yeah, thank you for Sprite's friend, Konami. Appreciate that.
You.
Then I think here we have our Frog engine. So I am playing the Duke Frog. Honestly, it's just something to side out games 2 and 3. If I open it, I open it. If I don't, I don't. The game plan is to try and bring it out with Toad, but I also don't want to fall under Spear Mode or Lava Golem.
Which will happen.
Yeah, because most of the time I'm playing into him anyway, but it's whatever. Then we made our deck 39 cards with Hyperia. We're only playing one because it's basically Upstart Goblin. It's level 2, it's a body. If I open up my Sprite pieces, this is the only one that I really want to see. Replaces itself. Basically, for a normal summon 1 of, it does everything that I want it to do. Now we're getting into...
And he's a level 2.
Yeah, he is a level 2. Now we're going to go ahead and get into our spells here. We have the 3 starter. Go figure, it's part of starting off our combo.
I've heard it's a pretty good card.
Yeah, it's amazing. The only thing I don't like is it burning you, but realistically, if you're a decent player and you're playing your games decently fast, the burn doesn't affect you that much, so not that bad. We have our Smashers here. Amazing card going second. I want to play more, but at the same time I don't want to play more. I don't want to see more than one. But every time I play it, I'm just like, man, I want to play more, but I can't. So then we just have our Foolish. Dumping Angler is insane. It's free. Can't beat it.
Profit.
Yeah. Then I have Talents.
Shout out to the Lost Art.
Yeah.
I see you.
Then we have Thrusting and Talents.
Are you a fan? How you like it?
It's kind of mid. It's pretty mid. I feel like in other decks, if I was actually playing more normal spells, it'd be worth it. But the fact that I'm not, and like this or Foolish,
it's not worth it.
It's not the best. So it's kind of some spice for my side deck, and we'll get to that here in a second. Then we're playing our hand traps here. So we just have Bestials, play Magnemut, and Druid's Form.
The birds flew.
These are the 2 best by far. Ball Drake's cool, but I didn't really have time to grab any, and I haven't done much testing with ball drake, so
Yeah.
we're just sticking to what we know.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Hey, it's not broke.
No.
This is a call for the day because
Yes,
of tier.
and
One last tier.
and it's about to be. I don't know how good these are going to be this next format. So, if worst case scenario, we'll bump thrust up to 2, and we'll play way more power spells. So.
Right.
Then we got our hand traps. We got 3 ash. I don't care what anyone says. The first time I read this card in 2017, it was cracked. It's still cracked to this day. Then we have our Veilers.
I know today, man.
Yeah.
I see you, bro.
Yeah,
I
then
see you out here shining.
Then
bro.
we got
I see you.
Imperm.
I see you. I see.
yeah.
I like how you
Yeah.
left it till the end, bro. You know.
Yeah, so
Next time, lead with that. No, I'm joking.
these cards are just amazing. Like I said, Ash is great. It's going to take them a decade to power creep this. So, Baylor's kind of mid. When we're going in the Cash next format, we'll probably cut this for just one of the ones that just need to be discarded. So, Moonlit, Bell. We'll just kind of see where that format goes.
Just kind of depends on what happens with Shifter. I got you.
And then Imperm, it's Imperm going second. Amazing. Going first, amazing. Can't beat it.
Doesn't matter when you draw.
Yeah, definitely great against birds and stuff like that. So definitely going to keep hitting that. Now we're going into the side. This was kind of a rough draft. I thought I was going against more cash today and a little bit more tier.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. Fenrir, this card's been amazing in the side deck since its release. He's going to stay there until he gets limited or banned. I don't see him getting banned, but limited. Yeah, we'll probably follow up on OCG on that, especially after Pink. If we keep this at 3, but not Pink at 3.
That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly. So,
that would not make any kind of sense.
Shifter, this is kind of cheeks, but this is just for the tier matchup. It doesn't matter what you do against them, you're going to lose. So, I mean, unless if you're playing tier. So, might as well play something. I may get an extra turn. I don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Like I said, I thought I was going against a little bit more cash tier today. This is kind of cool.
He was trying to take me out, and we just never played, bro.
Really, the best part about this, and I want to say I think Lava Golem, they both put you under the restriction that you cannot normal summon. Well, we have starter. So we literally give them this, or Golem, whatever, starter, pop off.
And then pop off anyway.
Yeah.
And it helps you out at Ibly just in case you
Yeah,
can't,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Actually, I have something for Ibly in this.
He's like, oh, I got something for you.
I got you. So this is my Mannequin Cat target. We are playing Mannequin Cat for today. It's cool.
Shout out to Muckracker too. You
Yeah.
know, we all saw Yassine's video.
It's cool against Bestials, I guess. Tier, if you can play into it, whatever. Red Resonator for time. I'm not a big fan of time. I try not to be that guy. I always wanted to be the better duelist, not I won by 400 life points. So, Feather Duster for back row. This can also be thrusting, so we'll probably look into more normal spells next format.
Right.
And then this was my Spice. This is just a really good going second card, thrusting, and Ibly. So if I get Ibly, I got Dark Hole. I can search it off thrusting if I need to.
Catching stuff like Fluanderies.
Yep, and Fluanderies, it's just good going second. It's pretty good. So we'll probably end up keeping this in the next format too, because I don't know how frequent Ibly's going to be. I mean, with Spright, it's not going to be anything crazy, but like we can still combo off if they give us Ibly. Ibly's almost free for us, so
I think it's one of those things, if it catches on, then everybody will stop playing it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, I got you.
we'll go ahead and go into extra deck here. We got Dark. Yep. Card's been good. Sprin. This card's amazing. This actually made me want to play Spright again. I had it pre-Sprin, wasn't a big fan. Post-Sprin with the Nimble package, amazing. 10 out of 10.
Card's crazy.
Yes. IP's amazing. And then our guy, our Lord and Savior Elf.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. You didn't do anything wrong. You actually did a lot wrong, but this was a hit instead of Toad. I'm gonna take that hit any day of the week just because I love Toad. Toad was my first meta deck back in 2017. I'll never forget packing that out of Invasion Vengeance. That's when I learned cards had prices. I didn't know that. Total's $50, and I was like, "There's no way people pay this." And then I bought another one for 50. So
You understood it.
yeah. Avermax, this card. In the mirror, if you make this first, you're more than likely going to win. They have no outs. I want to say Smasher's the only out. And realistically, if you make this after they use their Smasher, you're in there like swimwear. So
He said his game.
there's just, yeah. We'll probably end up keeping this as well. Oh, I forgot to say, for our Elf, we are going to replace one copy of Elf with Bujin Ahashima. There's a really good combo line with that where you still make Toad. Our other Elf will probably be, I'm thinking, Sky Cavalry. And I'll show you why we want to go with Sky Cavalry. We'll just straight up show you here. I'm playing double Zeus. So again, I thought cash was going to be a bigger issue than what today turned out to be.
He never played me.
I feel like from all the replays and stuff I've seen online, it looks like they lose fairly hard to Zeus. We play two because if they banish one, we'll still have access to another one. I feel like if we can get a 4 material Zeus on board, we have a pretty good chance of fighting against cash. So take that with a grain of salt, though. I haven't done any testing against that. I test mostly in real life before I hop on the computer and stuff.
Best way to test it.
I mean, it really is. Like, online a deck can look amazing, but until you sit down and actually play it
Against other players that think deeper than you.
yeah. Then we have, well, since we're on Zeus, we have Downed for Zeus, and we have number 2. So this card I haven't played much. I just know that since it can't be destroyed by battle, we can still swing in and attack. We can load up our Zeus play, so that's good. With the second Elf, like I said, we cut that for Sky Cal. Kind of iffy on even doing that. I kind of want to play Rise Hard as well, because if we like main more power spells, like more talents and a Change of Heart, we can Change of Heart, steal, and then make a Rise Heart for free. So a Rise Heart's pretty good. So